Welcome everybody to Boston Blue Beat Online with our first monthly, now featuring Strive. If you're unfamiliar with me, my name is Toledo, and next to me I have the wonderful Max Out. Max Out, you want to introduce yourself?
Everybody, it's Max Out. I was the person doing a bunch of these online tournaments for like Street Fighter and Dragon Ball, and now I'm doing Strive. Really branching out, if you can say.
Yes, we're going to all sorts of different places today. I'm very, very excited to see some Strive here. A couple of familiar faces for me, so it is always neat to see. And one of them actually is right here, Small Fry. Max Out, are you familiar with them at all, or?
Heard about him, but by all means, definitely, dude, let me know.
They're an Arakune player in CF, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they are part of, if I remember correctly, they're part of Sugoi Factory. I think they still are. They helped a bit out with the wiki as well. They're a really cool dude. I forget what specific region they're from, and I feel terrible for that actually. But they're a good player and a very cool dude. So I'm very excited to see them around. Kite, I am unfamiliar with, but I am very sure they will let us know through their play. It looks like they play Soul as well, so that should be interesting.
That should be quick. I feel like, and I have talked to like a lot of Soul players, and they're like, yeah, matches go by really quick. Either I die immediately because somebody really knows the matchup, or they don't know the matchup and they die immediately. There really isn't time for adjustment.
So violence is afoot, basically.
Yes.
But yeah, and keep in mind, we're running these 3 out of 5 as well. So even that one extra match can go very quickly, especially with a ton of momentum. And Soul is definitely the one that can scrounge that one up. I'm curious to see what it will be like for Small Fry. I have no idea what character they play. Now my assumption is that they do they run some sort of set play, but it's a new game, and sometimes people like to do way different stuff.
So that kind of screams to me automatically that like we're gonna see some Zada, we might see some Milia, we might oh well, we're gonna find out about 1 second. Hold up.
And we're seeing some May. What?
Okay. Yep. All right. That's
so. So how long do you give this match? 2 minutes? 3 minutes?
I mean, if that long. Let's be
real.
Let us truth here. Let us not tell lies. If it lasts that long, I will be impressed.
Yes. For those that are less familiar with Strive, these two characters, A, do a ton of damage, and B, have really, really good offense, and C, have amazing buttons. So we're going to see some really very aggressive play, I would predict.
We're going to see some dolphins. We are going to see some close standing slashes. We're going to see a boatload of frame traps. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Let's see the round start. Oh, both players rather respectful. Just going for some quick pokes. 6P counter hit the foot though.
That's a plusie. There's another plus frame rate. Oh gosh.
Oh,
right. That was a drop combo, and it's okay because he still managed to keep the pressure. Oh my gosh, look about just switching it aside. Oh,
what a good confirm. Oh, that was sick. Nice dolphin to counter poke. Beats out the fart slash as well. Thrown. What's the next mix? Oh, reversal throw coming in from Kite. Another reversal throw.
I was upset that I didn't see another throw afterwards. I just want throws now, nothing else. Oh, that's
nice BRC right there.
Very good block though.
Difficult. Oh, right there with I believe 5H.
That's 5H.
Yep, clutching it out. Another round to go. Burst is on deck for Kite, not quite for Small Fry yet though.
Nice defense in the block. I do like it when I see people do that when they're that far away. They activate barrier. Not only does it stop your character like in their mid steps, but also it means that even if you do get hit, the other character gets pushed away and no pressure is gained. So it's a really good idea if you haven't added it to your own game, people. Definitely.
Yeah. Ooh, great throw. Another sequence of reversal throws.
Again.
Oh, maybe a fuzzy attempt. Doesn't work out though. Dannebringer whiffs, but that thing recovers so fast.
thing is so fast.
Oh, we're calling the orc win.
Alright. Yeah.
Oh!
Yep. Yeah.
Vortex. I thought that combo had scaled, but lo and behold, we're still in this.
Alright. Small Fry's got a burst. And is ready to let it rip.
Good use of JH in order to wall out Kite. Very difficult to really contest that button. It is massive.
So what I'm surprised that Kite's not doing is any flames. He hasn't shot a single flame this entire game. Also, this pressure is a massive.
Yeah, it is super hard to contest May's pressure. And oh, nice bait on the burst though. There's the gun flame. Maybe not neutral, but got it for combos.
Almost, like, what was that? Almost 45% of your health gone by that.
Nice, good throw tech, but still, it's May time, except for that YRC. Good damage here. Oh, RC wants to take the corner, it looks like. It's the combo. Looks like a skill too much.
God, 5K for that anti-air. It is so powerful.
Yes, throughout pretty much every single gear game, 5K has been a problem for the rest of the cast in one way or another. Extremely fast, amazing anti-air, great to even mash out with. That thing does it all. As well as far slash.
Far slash.
You've seen the memes about it, and that's
oh my
all
god,
I'll say
I
on it.
posted a meme about it.
Oh,
no!
6H, we are popping that anchor back.
Okay. Just throw out the anchor. Respect my
Yeah,
oh,
Fafnir
okay,
though.
Fafnir.
Uh-oh. Reversal super gets blocked again.
Yeah, no, not in time for the red.
Oh, however, it does not matter. It looks like this is going to kill DP again. Nope.
Well,
maybe.
you know what dust. You know that dust is all about.
You know the vibes. 5-8 counter pokes.
Yay.
So, oh my goodness, wow. I was
That's
literally
really
about to say that Small
that
Fry's been doing like a great job of like walling out Kite, but using the 6H in order to just counter poke right there.
Almost gets the loop.
Right. Far slash putting in work. Blocks the burst as well, and you are
great block.
up. And it is looking real risky out here. Kite is up 2-0 already against Small Fry. Small Fry's been doing pretty well so far, but just unable to really like clutch out the match.
I mean, it comes down to Kite finding that one hit and just capitalizing very well. And it's one of the things that you can expect Soul players to do. And this is a
God.
Yo, PETA's gonna call. You can't be treating these dolphins this way.
Gotta throw them out and let them know. Look at how they spin off street.
If you look at the dolphin's face, you start feeling bad for it. Oh, okay. Now that burst needed to happen. Okay.
Oh, fast IC as well. Oh my god.
That was not even done.
Got the gun flame too to continue pressure. Oh, tried to run up and throw, but he's doing nothing.
No, I've been telling players for a while now, don't get addicted to run up throw. It's a large commitment.
Yeah. One of the cool things about
wow.
I think
Did he know that?
I don't know. That was.
Did that an accident, or it looked like it was on purpose? It looked like he said, "I have an answer to dolphins," which that's scary.
Not many people do. Dolphin is a little weird in that it has like a proximity buff. It doesn't technically start until you're in a certain range, so I think it was a combination of like, this is a good poke in general, and I'm actually at a great range to like contest, which is, it's cool to see that kind of tech come out. 6H though.
Respect my 6H. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Versus on deck for Kite, but I'd be shocked if it popped in. Yep. It's around. Both players holding on to burst a little longer than I would expect them to, honestly. I figured these guys would kind of pop it out like very early and often.
I mean, you kind of want to in this game because you're going to, the sooner you do, the sooner you start working on getting it back.
Yeah, on top of that, gold burst is so powerful because you gain meters. Meter is extremely important in this game right here. Gets tossed. Yeah, he's got 50 meter, but already we're seeing it.
I have a solution, sir. It is
another reversal super. 0 for 3 right there. Just like the set count, unfortunately.
I would have preferred him to burst as soon as he got hit once.
Yeah, it felt like Kite just, the way how their pressure was structured, they were already blocking. when the reversal super was coming out, so it just never was effective, and it unfortunately lost Small Fry the match right there. But either way, good showing from both players. I'm excited to see how Kite does later on in this bracket.
Yeah. Do we already have our next match ready to go?
Giovanna on the screen?
I see a Giovanna.
I'm excited. I main this character, so I'm always very hyped to look at Geos and see how they play. A lot of Giovanna players, and me included, are very fast-paced, is how I like to...
Is that how we play that?
Yes, we're just fast character, you dash in, like, ignorant. No, I say I'm walling you out, and I'm using all of my tools. I'm simply hitting dash 5k and living my best life.
It's something that I have noticed about Giovanni. It's just like, I could walk over there, or
maybe I could dash.
Hear me out. I don't think anyone's ever tried this, but I'm gonna dash.
I'm just gonna. Fun fact: I have a dash. Have you heard of it before?
Meanwhile, as a Leo player, just like, oh yeah, that's right, I have a dash. Hold on. I don't want to take a ridiculous. I don't gotta take a ridiculous risk here. I can just dash.
It's like, oh, what am I doing? It's like, oh yeah, I can just dash. You set up fireball, you just dash. I'm like, yeah, I'm just taking my time. Then back turn happens, and
and then back turn happens, and it's like, so all of the buttons are my plaything.
It's like
I should be mashing everything.
So I have Gatlings. Got it. It just
no one else does. Good to know. Good to know.
Got it.
Gatlings mean I should be using it like a Gatling gun, hitting it rapidly.
I see. Did they mess up the fuzzy? That's unfortunate. What if I were to delay it anyway? It just keeps going. I remember going in training mode the first time and then going into back turn stance, and I was like, oh. I was like, I see.
Meanwhile, I was like, oh yeah, I'm daddy, I'm home.
it's like father? But right now, it's Ito, Giovanna. Nice confirm coming in from Mace right over here.
And we got...
Starts the pressure.
Yeah, I would say this is a hard kind of match for Ino to really knock in on, because a lot of the things that she's expecting people can't contend. Giovanni can't contend them. Giovanni can contend fly. Giovanni can contend if you're going to try to stroke the big tree too much. But she's got a massively good low. So there's a lot of things that Giovanni can contend with in this matchup. Of course, as I say that,
she dies, of course.
she dies, of course.
But yeah, one of the things that I think is very beneficial, though, for Ino in this matchup is that Giovanna doesn't have a meter's reversal. So if you are able to start your high-low game, it can be a very, very good time for you. And we're already seeing that right there. Like, once Shadow Clone starts their pressure, it's very good, right? Giovanna does have a very good 2P in that it's 4 frames. But if your pressure is very tight, you can prevent them from really doing a lot, and you can smother them.
And I feel like that's what we just saw. It's just an absolute smothering.
Yeah. Honestly, it's like the first round just didn't happen. We saw neutral and then no more. Good 6P to contest right here.
Yeah, there it is again. Nice one.
Giovanna 6P, extremely potent, very big. That's a lot of work.
Oh yeah, and so rarely used by certain players, and I'm just like, you gotta use it, man. Like it's like, I think like the second best 6P in the game, next to Kai's, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's extremely effective, and then on top of that, if you decide to risk, you have. Oh, good burst bait.
That's
not quite optimal, but hey.
Hey,
we got big damage either way.
Damage against Ino, every damage against Ino is optimal.
Yes. Positive bonus as well. So now they have access to YRC, which is very, very effective. For,
and you really want to, or just go. And it works.
If it works, then you are a god.
Then you were right and everyone else was wrong.
Exactly. But yeah, again, no meter less meter. It's party time. Unfortunately, though, it looks like Ino is having a fantastic time pressuring right now. Mace unable to get out of that pressure. Has burst, though, so can reset the neutral. Frankly, would probably be a much easier time.
At this point, I would just save it for next round, really. Or not.
Well, there it is. Pressure started though. Forced to YRC. YRC back. Nope. Just gets caught low and dies instead. It is. They are about even in terms of burst.
Oh my god, that anti-air is so good.
Yeah, these 6Ps coming in from Shadow Clone are so effective right now. And honestly, Giovanna doesn't have like a ton of air options to mention. She could do J214S, but it is pretty slow. Oh, another 6P! Shadow Clone is so on point with them. I would like to see Mace maybe attempt to jump forward, jump back a bit, try to bait it out, but he's unable to IAD and get something started. JS, okay, here we go. 6H, blocked. 6P again, didn't even jump that time.
Hey, the guitar.
Very effective. Right now, we're just seeing really good offense from Shadow Clone, and on top of that, really good ways of contesting Giovanna, right? Like, it feels like Mace is very used to approaching in a certain way, and now that it's getting locked down, there's like a big struggle point of like, what do I do right now?
And this is one of the bigger struggles of Strive is I feel like as soon as somebody's tool is taken, that's gonna.
Speaking of using your tools, wanted to beat out a burst there. Gets nothing, but still a solid confirm. But yes, you were talking about.
As soon as someone takes away a tool in this game, it's really hard. If you are not used to not having that tool, it is really hard to keep fighting.
Yeah. On top of that, it's a very fast-paced game, so you have to adjust extremely quickly. Otherwise, you will definitely explode. Especially with certain characters. Pressure and stuff, We're seeing Eno right now just, like, run it down on offense, And there's a lot of matches that kind of go like that. We're like, I'm getting kind of beat up, but the moment I run my offense, they kind of just die. So I'm going to do that.
Right. And I've seen people, like, take, like, 6 projectiles in the face because Eno's projectile. Oh, nice!
Oh, charge dust. Where are you looking?
I wasn't happy with that combo, but let's see what he gets out of it.
5Ks. So the 5K juggle is pretty solid on lightweights, because you can usually get like 2 and then go into your 6HH for like the pseudo. Never mind. People are dying. Oh, did you whiff it? Put it down with the JP? What?
Not like this. Not like
this. Oh my god, yes, like this! Oh my god, that's a tilter.
That's a game over screen for you.
Oh, man.
Good hit. Nothing there for 5K.
JH.
Yes, the oval head. Nothing for the throw, but man, that would have been a lame thing, and I would have been angry for him if he got hit by that throw.
Yeah, blocks the mix. Oh, coming down though. JH doesn't block the burst though. 5 feet, really good for mashing. That button is 4 frames. You gotta use it.
Oh, it doesn't mess up this time.
Yep, and we are finishing our food. No more robberies on deck, please.
All right, Shadow Clone takes it.
3-0, in fact. Man.
I hate to see it happen.
It happens. I always find those kinds of... I'm sorry. I'm still thinking of the first round, which is just really funny because it's one of those times you're trying to set up the story of something, right? And then the match goes completely sideways and you just have to go, yep.
That's about right. That's where my luck is right now.
But yeah, still though, I do wanna emphasize that that was really cool to see. I really loved the amount of the confidence that Shadow Clone had in stuffing Mace's approach. It was super cool. Good defensive play is always very exciting to see. Just in terms of like, wow, you just chose that off. Like you just knew what he was gonna do. Like you are stifling them after the fact too. Damn.
And I mean, that was okay. So that was one of the things I thought was very weird about the new character that's coming in. Is they call him the ultimate, the absolute security and defense, and I saw him, and I see his move list, and I see his moves, and I was like, "Where's the defense?"
A lot of offense.
It's going to be throwing a coffin at me, and every now and then the alien's going to be giving me a middle finger, and I'm going to die. I don't really see the defense here, guy.
Yeah, Secretary of Defense, by the way. Just kidding. I have a Gatling gun. Don't worry about it.
Oh no,
yeah.
not an alien in this coffin. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't
You
be
must be a
ridiculous.
capper, dude. What are you doing? There's no aliens.
What are you talking
There's no
about?
aliens.
I'm
What
just
are you
sitting.
talking about?
I'm sitting here, it's like I freaking hate this because this was the character that was completely created by a completely autonomous Japanese company, and I feel like they nailed the American government, high government spirit inside of
It's
this character.
honestly, it's such a banger. Yeah, there's so many like
Oh well.
there's so many like military types. You know, like Guile is the most like iconic. I feel. But then you got on the other end, it was Gold Lewis. I'm really excited for that character to come out. I think
I
his
think his
toolkit and his
gameplay.
resources are cool. He's
Oh
also
yeah,
gonna be screwed.
I think it's gameplay, and then just people figuring out interesting ways to put in that input and drop that
God.
load, switch into an over, and everything breaks guard, and your risk gauge is up to 1,000,000 before you know it.
Oh
God
my
help us.
The guard break. I'm just waiting for guard break RC stuff, but
Oh yeah,
we don't
coming
have
like
that here. But we do have set play. We do have in the form of Zato, and we do have Kai here, ready to hold it down for the Kingdom of Illyria.
I don't remember either. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't even remember where Illyria is from, but I don't think it's from.
I think it's technically. Oh, nice reflect right there.
Oh my gosh.
Pierce into Frog. Oh, it is Zato time. People thought this character was going to be super bad, especially given his conversions off some of his P normals, but lo and behold, he's got some really, really cool stuff.
So there are two types of Zato players here. You have the Vortex and Loop Zatos, and then you have what I like to call the fast summoning Zatos. The Zatos are just summon and like use all three attacks rapidly, and it's a wall just to get by Eddie, and then when you finally do get by Eddie, you have to deal with Zato himself. And then you have the other type of Zato player who is like, I want to put him into a position where he's getting attacked from in front of him, or he's getting attacked from behind him. He doesn't know what's happening, and they just gotta figure my crap out.
I will say though, the reversal throw right there was a pretty good response. Oh my god. High damage always like it. Reflected?
So smart, and I love it.
Oh, ride the lightning straight up.
No,
Now
I
defeated
thought-
RC and it went through a pose as well.
Yeah, I went through a pose. I
Oh
thought
my
that was going to save him and give him just enough time to switch over, but it flew through a pose.
That's surprising. So, in the middle of all those types of Zato players that you mentioned, there's definitely like sort of like, you know, subcategories, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that use oppose and unsummon in very interesting ways for neutral, and I think that special is so centralized for Zato in neutral in so many ways.
It's so great because it will absolutely absorb any. Wow, what a burst bait.
Yeah. Wow. No jump cancels needed. I would simply sit down and watch you die in front of me. That was cool.
Literally, I'm going to this exact range and I'm not doing anything. Make your choice, no regrets.
Yeah. I never. Ah, God. I have a hard time making that, like. I would have a hard time making that decision if I was in high, because all of a sudden, does it mean that, like, okay, did I just let Zato mash and then he did Frog and suddenly it's his pressure and Eddie now?
Yeah.
Full confidence in it.
Or worse yet, did I just sit here in front of a character with the command throw? Did I actually just do that?
Getting counter hit.
Pressure.
Yeah, it is super tight right now. Already, I think that's food art. Oh. I always get the name. The words scare me. But nice reflect.
Reflect, good anti-air.
Yeah, these are the most reflects I've seen ever. It's super good. PHS, and all of a sudden, back to the corner.
Goodness.
Where BC has had a fantastic time. Oh my god, look at the already had 50 meters, then has positive bonus.
No.
Oh, couldn't get the juggle. I see the vision though. I do appreciate it. Pierce though goes uncontested. If Zato's not dashing up or is moving, he can mash in the middle of Pierce. But yeah, that's
a
hit.
That hit confirm will hit every time, no matter who or where you are.
The worst case scenario, putting on shock state, which is extremely necessary for Kai to really run his game. In Strive. So he's waiting on the opponent. Oh, looks like they failed to rematch. Thank you, Strive.
I think he might be going for a different character.
Possibly, yes. So, I mean, I wonder what character you switch to in this case. Like, you know,
Wait,
based on like.
Oh no, never mind. That was somebody else.
Okay.
But yeah, in that situation, I wonder who do you switch to?
Yeah. I mean, like, obviously, somebody else in the cast or whatever, but, like, I mean, in terms of characters that can really beat out Kai and contest them, I mean, and I'm not sure. And there's also the, you know, the big difference between switching from Zato to anybody else.
Right. That's a very different play style.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about Kai is that he is a well-rounded. He is an all-rounder by almost all sense of means. So he can normally stand a fair and equal chance against most characters. I mean, that gameplay, the situation the matchup doesn't change against him really that much.
Right. It's more so just the tool set that you're given and the different ways you can interact with them, you know. Like, for example, one of the big things that, you know, a lot of Kai players talk about is kind of his far slash and just the amount of recovery it has. Because that man leaves the sword out for quite a while, and, you know, depending on your character, you can contest that with certain other normals, or you can end up closing in space or making space depending on what's more desirable. You know, Zato 6P is still very effective at doing that, but maybe they'll feel more comfortable on another character or something of the sort. And I think another big thing was honestly just defensive options. It seemed that they just, like, you know, once Bisu started their offense, it felt like it was almost curtains for that interaction until the wall broke. Like, it was just they just got, like, Isaac just got, like, smothered. So we'll see how it plays out once they are back. I think they got a little mixed up. Just for clarity, for anybody that's in bracket and watching, these matches are all 3 out of 5. They're not 2 out of 3, it's just 3 out of 5, including grands. Sorry, Leffen, we're not doing first to 4. Just to make sure that's, like, clear for the rest of the matches. Oh, it looks like, yeah, they're just keeping up with Zato.
Oh, well, after all said and done. Okay. Good to know.
So I guess in that case, it's just kind of like curious to see maybe a couple more 6Ps or maybe some fuzzy jumps to get out. Flight is pretty cool. And I don't think that Kai, aside from DP, really has, like, a lot of ways to contest it. It's a great way to stall for time, especially if Eddie is dying. So, you know, we'll see.
Good spacing to start off. Great reflect.
Yep, reflect though. Pierce. Really good use of frog. Yep. God, amazing way
to just stay out of range, and that was a good choice. Wait for the frog. Hey, he's not doing anything on the ground. You get to slide under. And using that slide to do exactly that.
And starting to disrespect, starting to go to the next layer in terms of dealing with Pierce, right? Pierce has a big gap between both of the strikes, so unless Zato is really pressing you along, you can jump, you can beat up Eddie, etc., etc. You have a lot of options.
And attacking Eddie is such a ridiculously good, like, oh, really?
Grab. There we go to take out the round. This is feeling a lot different than the other matches.
I was unaware that it was Shark Week, personally.
Well, the more we know. TP. But again, TS slowly sliding their way in.
That was a good way of contending it.
God, the
mix.
That
was good mix. The frog will break the screen.
Oh, BRC? Oh my lord.
I think they really actually pushed him into another situation where, hey, welcome to my corner again. And it would take a real true master at this point.
Oh,
and that's not what we have.
We have a dead Kai on the screen.
All right.
Now, if Isaac J makes his run back,
I don't know about all that now. Let's see what happens.
If they do, you know, I'm not saying it will. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. This is at the very least Good pressure, Frog. Caught the fuzzy jump right there. Brought back to the ground. Eddie's.
Oh my God, that burst, that situation switched the. Get out of the corner, my friend. My guy, you need to get out of this corner.
Yep. Isaac opting to burst a lot faster now, which I think is very effective, because now they're back in neutral, and they're succeeding in it quite well. 60 whiffs, doesn't matter. Still fine. Pierce dash up.
Okay.
Oh, counter hit for their
Yep. If you get hit by crouching heavy slash on Zato, you're just done. Like,
yeah,
put down the
especially
controller, it's over.
You're gonna watch Zato and Eddie play volleyball with your dead body.
Pretty much.
Like, oh, charge dust this time and confirms off it with Eddie.
Oh no. Okay, we're good.
Yep, we're fine.
You bite those. You take that overheads. That overhead's like Ken's overhead. You see it so rarely you forget he has it.
You're like, oh crap. What the heck? It's still pretty good for some frog mixes as well though, but oh my, this is already 2-2. This is looking real crazy.
Is he calling me out?
I don't know. They might have something to prove. Kyrie clock, shots getting set. Mashing with 2P.
Nothing there. Back in control, back into the driver's seat. Here comes Bisu. And out of the corner, here comes Isaac. And we're back talking about good defense right at the last minute. Managing to pull up a just guard. There's a counter hit. No fight. Literally fights his way out of that corner. Do you see that?
Oh, we are battling. Oh, this lead. Mashing out with 5P and 2P. Not even reversal throw. We are hitting buttons today.
DP needs to finish it.
Yup.
Match
no
point.
Burst from that round as well. Period. Oh, oppose. Counter hit 2H.
Already. Oh my God. That throw just dealt way more damage than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, look at the meaty 5 burst. Oh my God.
That was a great way of changing that around.
Good sandwich pressure right here.
Keeps hitting buttons.
Oh,
the other side. Needs to make some more room for himself.
Yep.
Locks it out. There's your burst. There's your shot. He's got to kick the corner. He's got to keep it. Reflect the projectile.
Recognize it almost at the last second. Pierce doesn't continue the combo, but yep. Eddie is clapping it up for Zato, and we are at set point.
Automatic burst. Doesn't want to even start this match on the wrong foot.
Yeah. Momentum is super important, especially for Zato in the way he can slow down and choose his own pacing if he manages to get the right hits or plays around with Eddie well enough. And it looks like he wants to keep maintaining a very fast pace. He was like setting up a pose quickly, then unsummoning or immediately sending Eddie forward with Frog.
Here's the YRC that we needed. I don't think that command throw was a little too greedy.
Yeah, oppose manages to block the 2S. Eddie to back up. 6P.
I keep forgetting the fact that Zato can do that, can swap positions with Eddie. It confuses the heck out of me.
Yeah, you don't really see it like as much. If I remember correctly from Dust, like, the recovery like increases depending on like how long you like hold the input, so it can be very dangerous if you get caught out.
Oh,
speaking of getting caught out, all of a sudden, it is 3-2. Sorry, for Isaac J in a reverse sweep.
Reverse sweep, literally coming back. Ugh, disgusting. Disgusting. You know, every single time Zato beats you, he hires you.
Yo, yeah. He's like, you work for me now. Oh.
Or congratulations, you work for the government. I was like, wait. I feel like I have to have some amount of input here. You can't
I don't know about congratulations for working for the government, but. But yeah, I feel like this is absurdly random, but apparently military and pirates used to do that. They'd like raid your ship and they'd be like, "Damn, bro, like you work for us now."
Yeah, like that's an actual thing that I had to study that in maritime law, and I found that crap hilarious because pirates would straight up do that. They would walk on the ship, and be like, you got two choices: either I kill all of you, Or
Yeah, it'd be crazy. It looks like the players started the match before we got to spectate. So please keep in mind, if you guys can hear us, please quit out of the first match. Just let us know who won, and then we'll just continue on with the set.
well, actually, we can see who wins the first match.
All
Check
right.
out the health bar.
Oh, okay. So far, Mace is winning. What do you predict the neutral is looking like? I feel like.
What do we got here? We got Kai versus. So this neutral normally goes a line of, I like to call it the cat chasing the mouse kind of situation. And that's only because both of them are very fast. Both of them can be really inside your face. And because of that, they might break apart every now and then. But inside this matchup, man, you know that one character is pretty much just sitting on the head of the other one.
Yeah. One of the big things with this matchup as well.
Oh my God. What happened?
I don't know.
What did he get hit by?
No idea. So one of the big things in this matchup as well that is really important is Giovanna's ability to contest Kai's neutral buttons. Because not only is she fast, her buttons are fast and have fantastic hitboxes as well.
Mm-hmm.
So there are big aspects in terms of like, I guess the most bare bones one. It looks like Mace took the first game there. The most bare bones thing, for example, is that you can if Kai ever hits far slash and you don't get hit, you mash dash up 5H. Like, you don't care about whatever happens. You get your counter hit, and all of a sudden you just did 30% and a good knockdown, and it's your turn again. Like,
Goodness.
She can make it extremely scary for Kai to do that. And you might think, okay, well, Kai has like 2S. Giovanna has 2D. So there are okay. So it looks like they want to start from there. So they're just gonna go play through the entire set. So there's a lot of ways in which Giovanna can contest against Kai.
On the same token, you see that giant pointy stick inside Kai's hands?
Oh right.
It kind of gives him a little bit of a range advantage.
Yeah. So that's the other. That's the other thing that's very interesting. Giovanna's playing too aggressively, especially from a farther range right there.
Oh, wow, what we just talked about. Literally what we just talked about.
High 6B is pretty good.
You got all of these large, beautiful buttons that Kai can hit. And yeah, you just gotta respect them. Oh,
GP. Burst.
Oh my.
Caught up with 236 downtown.
Oh,
Giovanna 16 mid Kai.
Yo, can we calm down, guys?
There's violence afoot. Okay, charge state. We didn't block. Got the BRC, so there's barely any scaling. Wanted to keep the corner of Mace teched upwards. Didn't want to switch sides, and suddenly they're dead.
I don't know why he didn't burst there.
Not sure why either. But we are going directly. We're going straight into the next game.
Good luck.
Yep. There's that dash up 5K. Extremely powerful.
Oh, well, that's a heartbreaker.
It's a little awkward there.
I mean, I've seen people do that trick against Kai before, and it normally does work, but it depends on the Kai actually doing something. And Bees did not. Bisu did not.
Good counter poke right there, right into super. What a good confirm.
Ride the lightning.
Yeah. There it is. We're seeing Bisu play relatively defensively, right? They'll kind of back up and let Mace hang themselves a lot of the time. Like, they're just going to back up, wait for Mace to commit to something, and then counter it. But Mace already getting into the meaty. Far slash, right there, reversal throw. Suddenly it's my turn again. No block on the fireball, which means good damage and shock state. Throw again, fireball meaty. There we go. Got the BRC as well to reduce the scaling. I think that's a setup. I think that's a setup for like the wall.
Yeah, but yes, but was that really worth it?
Oh my God.
I mean,
barely got it. Oh,
yep.
I'm already dead.
I cannot tell people how much I've seen Kai using that 6P to make a difference.
For any complaints people may have about playing Kai, 6P has never been one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. 6P is just fantastic.
Oh,
I
we
gotta,
are deep.
yeah, I'm gonna say we have a burst. We're gonna DP into our
And,
hearts.
and again, I keep seeing these like small interactions. 6P, 6P, and then we're backing up, we're forcing Giovanna to whiff her buttons and then counter poking. Like you said, Kai is kind of the Teddy Roosevelt. He walks slowly with a big stick.
Oh, you're still plus. Respect my character.
Confirm? Wall splat?
Nope.
Just barely.
Oh, you gotta watch those. There's so much wind up on that dust that you can't do it that close to.
Yeah. Oh my
that
god!
might be a problem.
Yo!
Oh,
Is this gonna hit?
He's wanted to
No, it whiffs too high up. Try to jewel jump up and Jade. So that was really cool, and you can tell that Bisu has labbed against Giovanna or played mission mode. You can low profile 236K, by the way, if you, for those that may be complaining that button. Soul can do it with 2D, smiley face. Shot state established.
I was gonna be like, yeah, because Soul just needs so many more advantages. I don't know what we're gonna do.
But yeah, oh, blocked the burst again. Bisu is just like we're seeing them again with the perfect, by the way. They are so confident in just like in looking at people's habits, and they're just like, you're gonna do this. I'm chilling.
And that, by the way, is the correct way to play as Kai. You should not be running up the time. You should be like, hey, I have 6P.
Yeah,
I
mean,
want
like,
you to be in the range for me to use 6P.
Right. Again, Kai has a couple of interesting tools, and I think a lot of them benefit a defensive playstyle. Right. You have a great DP. You have pretty good counter pokes. Used as pokes, depending on the character, might not be quite as effective. Right. And you also have like really good defensive tools like 6P. You also have 2H, which can be a little less consistent depending on the spacing and all that, but still hits a pretty good area in front of Kai as well. Right, so like you have a lot of pretty cool stuff, and also 2S, which is a pretty good low poke.
And I said this I think 2 nights ago at BP, just last Friday. I said to everyone, like, if you treat every single character as if they're a glorified beat stick and are wondering, wow, why is my character now so good? Maybe my character, no, your character's not bad. It's just you're using them like a beat stick, and you're probably not what they're supposed to be used for.
Right.
There is, like, in general, 3 beat stick characters that are just like, I'm gonna act like I'm a beat stick here, and I'm afraid that most characters are not those 3.
Right. So Kai, I think, it definitely is one of those characters that fits the bill. It's just in terms of like, just play defensively and chill out. Depending on the matchup, of course, that might be hard. Depending on if you are able to, against characters that may contest your buttons better. Like, for example, Ramlethal with her like 5H that can like, outspace and has like a better hitbox, right? And then it's a matter of like, how do I get my gameplay started on offense, right?
Right.
And it's like a whole other gameplay style that you have to adjust to. But I think Bisu is showing their willingness to adjust and play differently pretty damn well. And I think just the way how they were allowing, again, Mace to kind of approach and then whiff buttons was really effective. Because, when you're Giovanna, your dash is extremely effective and your buttons are very active. So you kind of just, you're literally sliding forward with the hitbox. You're going to eventually slam into somebody. But when you're backing up and you mess with somebody's spacing just slightly, really good.
And that's what you got to be prepared to do as a Kai player. You got to be prepared to, I'm going to mess up with this character's spacing. I'm going to mess up with this character's ability to stand in where they want to in the field. And then, you got characters like Ramnathal, who definitely, most certainly, I see characters fly across the street with Ramnathal and try to throw somebody. I'm just like, why are you doing it?
Yeah, like there are times when you just gotta be like, bro, she's not gonna cancel it like much. Like she's not gonna spend the sword. It's fine. And all that. Of course, when you're in the corner, different story.
Yeah.
But,
different story.
But we're talking about a ton of neutral and
also, Soul has an easier way out of the corner than everyone else when they're facing Ramnathal. As the explosion can go off, and he can just go like, so, Grand Viper?
Oh yeah. Actually, I actually didn't realize he could low profile that. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
he can low profile, like, if the explosion is taking place just behind him, he will low profile and get out of it. The explosion has to take place on top of him. And it takes a while it takes a bit for the sword to detonate. So if he wants to, and if Soul has a meter, or if it's just far enough away, he can just grind across the ground, get out of the sword explosion, and probably either A, hit a Ramlethal that's unaware and charging forward, or B, more terrifying, hit Ramlethal, just take the punish that comes afterwards because she already spent a sword, so half the damage is gone. Or choice C, hey, I have Roman cancel. I'm just going to hit you with Grand Viper. I'm going to Roman cancel, and I'm going to reset the situation.
Right.
Congratulations. Good luck. Figure your life out.
Now the beauty of the last option is that Roman cancel is universally insane for every character. Oh, hold on a second. We're about to see some soul on soul violence. Oh no. We've got Aerodat versus Kite. Aerodat, who has played a lot of CF, plays Ragna, so I guess we're continuing the protagonist trend. It's definitely a protag to keep it up with. I have not played against them in Strive. I have no idea what their style is like. I would love to see a big difference, but I would love seeing that in their matches.
We're already seeing one, as Kite did not like to use flame.
Yeah, Gunflame.
Aerodat's like, yo, Gunflame.
There it is again.
You gonna back up, you're gonna do it again. There it is.
Yeah, it looks like Aerodat wants to play this relatively slow.
Well,
while
I
Kite is
mean,
trying to
Gunflame is just fantastic for the sense of it's one of the few projectiles that's going to get in the way of, well, Soul.
Yeah.
Soul doesn't actually have an answer for his own Gunflame.
Ain't that crazy? Run up throw right there, recognize the FD and Aerodat's commitment to just blocking, so knew that like they could just run up and go for it. Oh, that was definitely a super that got whipped. Good air throw. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mr. 5K, Bandit Bringer, super hard to contest because the hitbox is super big, so it can easily hit you even if you're trying to 6P it. You have to be very, very careful with the spacing.
Great hit confirmed.
Oh my lord.
And I would say about roughly
35%, 40%. Yeah,
I'd say almost 45% off of one problem.
Yeah, super good confirms right here. Whiffs the throw though, 2D. Okay, RC, party time. Oh,
misses, but doesn't matter. Now it does. Now it doesn't.
Oh,
now
okay.
It does.
We're gonna burst
Now
again.
it doesn't.
There we go. 6H counter pokes. Oh, no. Oh, now the Gunflame coming in from Kite. And 5K will take it. I don't think this is the case, but one of the funniest things that I always run into whenever I'm playing mirror matches is that somebody will use an option that I like almost never use, and I go, "Oh right, I can do that." And then I start doing it. And then I start doing it. I'm like, "Oh god, oh wild throw." Another thing you actually run up throw. I just said screw the wild throw. Oh again. Fafnir. Oh my god.
Ooh, that's going on.
Pirate Raid. I honestly thought that was going to be out, DP out, Gunflame. 5K anti-air.
2.
Fast RC2, but too low. They tumbled on
Too low and too heavy.
Oh. Too low, too far. Unfortunate. 6H gets blocked. Run up throw. Oh my god.
Check your head. Check your DP, my boy.
Bandit Bringer. 6S, check your strings. 5K anti-air again. Oh,
good
confirmed. That is such great corner carry. Oh my god. BRC.
Good jump air block to get out of the mix, but still has to eat all these plus frames.
Aerodat trying to FD out, but unfortunately, with Soul's Far Slash and how it allows him to approach, you're only making it more plus. So it is very difficult to kind of weigh between the two options, you know, based on the amount of different pressure tools Soul can go for. I'm actually surprised that Kite hasn't opted to go for more wild throws on seeing FD, because it is very good damage. But maybe wanted to maintain the corner. They're doing a lot of like regular throws.
I'm gonna say Kite's been picking up a lot of the screen. When you do that, the last thing you want to do is throw it.
Yeah. Oh, DP'd out. Another really good conversion, forced to burst early here in the first round. Now, if Aerodot can force Kite to burst, the round is still relatively okay, even if he loses it. Oh, fast RC overhead. Forced to use the yellow RC.
RC.
6P.
High air.
Goodness. Bannerbringer barely whiffs.
Oh my.
Yeah, these anti-airs are on point. Kite is just waiting to see Aerodot's options and the way how he tries to bust out the corner. There's the run-up throw once again to take the round. Aerodot fighting for their life. 6P 5K whip. Good mash on the charge dust. We are not going to get hit with that right now. Oh, Gunflame whiffing. That is super good. Oh, it's a dust.
Okay. Okay, good hits. Good hits. Take some good damage off of that. Woo! Gunflame.
Gunflame. I really like the Gunflame PRC. It's super strong.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Got him check into the corner.
Yep. DP's out.
DP.
Nice pressure he's out there. JK Kenny. 6P now. Oh my goodness. IED's over the Gunflame this time. Hard slash pressure. Bannerbringer. And wild throw to take it. Aerodot showing that he might be down in games, but he is certainly not out. 2-1 now.
Okay, 2-1. Aerodot's trying to fight his way out. Good sweep, start things up. Close standing, nothing to combo it off of. Punish is the actual punish. Go for it. There's another throw. Taking the corner. Looking for absolutely nothing there. Oh, okay. Okay.
Tried to go for the empty jump low, but did not recognize that 5K and whiff, so he could have just gone with the jump in. DPRC.
YRC.
Banner revolver blocked, but the trade on the 6S will take it.
Pretty good jabs.
Oh, versal throw. Oh, back dash is the fast move. That is dangerous. You get hit by that. Oh boy. On flame.
There's another one. Breaks the guard. DPs for your trouble.
Gunflame again, hits meaty. Backing out of the Bannerbringer does not even want to deal with contesting it. Good DP. And Aerodot suddenly is looking a lot more comfortable on... You know, maybe I was a little... I was going to say defense, but then he exploded.
Which happens often.
So it goes 5K whiffs, maybe fast, but you can still punish that recovery.
Yeah, you just need something that's actually equally as fast, and punishing the recovery is actually pretty. Oh my. Oh my.
Okay. It looks like Kite just wants to kill, and take the set in the game. Oh my god.
That was powerful.
Yeah, I mean, like, again, I felt like I was really interested in the third game because it looked like Aerodot had a lot more opportunities in neutral, right? And when Aerodot felt comfortable in neutral, it looked like a lot of things went his way much better. But Kite just absolutely swarmed him with offense on that last game, and just did not want to let up on the gas pedal. But right now, I think Kite is sitting in, I think possibly Lance? I'm actually not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Or winners finals, probably. Yeah, winners finals, I think. I don't think that was winners finals. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Let's check. And viewers, one thing you should definitely check out is Matcherino. Make sure to hit that exclamation point, Matcherino. You don't even have to fill out a code anymore, dude. You literally just click a button, and then 50 cents goes into the pot for free. You know how crazy that is? Look at this. It's nuts. All you do is click a button, and all of a sudden there's a little bit more on the pot. It all goes to the players. It is very, very good. Trust me. you want to support the players, make sure to hit the exclamation point Matcherino. And if you want to even add a direct donation, feel free to do so as well. But that aside, I think we are prepping up for our next match. I see Eno on the screen. This is going to be interesting.
This is the well, we had someone named Awesome.
Oh, wait.
Gotta
I'm
hate
sure
that.
that they will be back soon.
Oh, whoa. Oh, no. Okay. We're getting Shadow Clone. We're not getting who I thought we were getting. Don't worry about it. But yeah. I'm looking forward to some more information that's about to drop for a Silver and Fighting game. We were talked about Melty Blood before, but we also might be eventually getting a new Persona fighting game as well.
Oh yes. I am not a Persona guy in the slightest. I'm not gonna cap to the audience here. But I do want that game. But if that game is in the works, I wish Persona fans the best because they have been really clamoring for a new Persona Arena game. And AU definitely got the short end of the stick in terms of ports.
Yep.
And all of that. So if they get that would be very wonderful for them, and I'd be happy.
And I suspect that's going to come out. I am with everyone else who strongly believes that's coming out around the corner.
Given Persona 5's popularity, I'd be stunned if they did not capitalize on it with another Persona game. To be honest, they already have the other spin-off game as well. I think it's not a dungeon crawler. It's
it's a Warriors game.
Yeah, they have the Warriors game, so it would make sense to me if we got another Persona game. It'd be interesting to see. Yeah, still need to actually play Persona 5. Never played it.
Really?
Yeah. I've like not played much like straight up RPGs or JRPGs in like ages. Like everything that like I've played has like had a couple of RPG elements, but never really like full blown there. Like the closest to that was like Bloodborne, and even then, like, you know, combat system and everything else is entirely different. So it's like, you know, you can make builds and such, sure, but like it's not the same in this life.
Nah, man, I beat Persona 5. I beat Persona 5 Royal.
so you got a lot, right? So you got a lot going for Persona, is what I'm hearing.
I think about like I got the stupid Warrior game too. Gar started playing that crap. Halfway through Persona Q2. Oh no! I've done the whole 9 yards.
Mankind knew that they cannot change
you've been around the block.
Yeah,
Persona.
Say the least.
Yes.
Anyway, we've got I keep forgetting exactly how intimidating this man's opening is.
Yeah, that man pulls up. I love Eno and Axel's openings in this game. It's so sick to see them teleport in. Man, oh man.
And then she pulls out. This is the longest opening, I swear to God, in the entire game. Mostly because the guitar has to teleport in on its own.
It might just be.
Zato
versus goddamn it.
Duel 1.
I want to make a JoJo character, but I want him to be creepy as fuck.
So we got it, guys. Alright, 6P for the troubles.
Try to box him in. Wow, good 6P for his trouble.
Yep.
Boxing in. Now we're seeing a different style now.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm curious to see how many more 6Ps we'll end up seeing. It is definitely a button I would hit in this matchup.
I mean, in this matchup, you're going to see a lot of 6Ps coming out of characters with good 6Cs. He almost did another one. And there's another!
Go.
Okay.
Pressure starting now. Note gets blocked, stroke the big tree. Switches sides. Really likes to opt for that. I believe it's J8.
Oh, what a throw!
Oh, has to wire C. Eddie's back on the field. Very little health, only has one more summon.
Wow,
and
what a decision.
Oof, we are hitting buttons.
Wow, yeah, that's gonna get
Oh,
right under it, man. I can't tell you how many things Stroke the Big Tree gets under.
it's a very, very effective low profile. Invite Hell and the Frog. Overhead.
Overhead in the fly. Okay.
Reflects the note. Oh my god. Gets the frog.
That
and
was
misses.
literally just to get the note out of the way.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like, oh, I don't think this is gonna hit him. It was like, no, I just want this note out of the way. It's in my way. I'm gonna hit her. I just need this note out of the way.
Oh, caught with the dust. Also one of the few characters that can.
Wow, ran up to it and reflected it.
These reflects are so on point. Oh my goodness.
Jesus. And I talked about it before, but it was this player, but it was for them. Now it's against them. You take away one tool, and man, the entire game seems to just flip on your head, and it's a lot harder to recover by taking away those tools.
Yeah, we're seeing Isaac place buttons really well in order to contest these dives. But
yeah.
But in all seriousness, we're seeing a lot of good contests on dives, and the other thing is that we're seeing a lot of reflects on notes. Eno, of course, definitely relies on notes in order to set up a lot in this. So when she's unable to get them, it can be a struggle. But when she does, you see a little bit more of that. Shadow Clone manages to take the first game.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, good answer.
Frog. Oh,
Nothing.
nothing.
So did you remember when you had 60% of your health? Neither do we.
Oh, yeah, come on. That's great. 5 people to just follow up. Oh,
Good YRC. Yeah, now that's what
Did Oppose just block the...
Yeah.
Oh,
He does not get it.
I keep getting
Oh my
surprised
god,
by
what?
every day just
Jeez,
like that
Louise.
conversion. Okay. That was a little pretty.
Yep.
Thrown out the speed.
Just that throw is. You gotta love how overly animated Zato is when he's calling to Eddie, by the way. Like, they gave him motion blur on his special move. It's very weird.
I do like the motions, because I think on one end it helps the other player kind of figure out. It's another visual aid for that, like Zato is using a summon move. It's a little goofy. Motion blur is a little less agreeable. Yeah, either way, Eddie's on the screen, which means somebody is getting oppressed, and lo and behold, it's Eno. And Isaac manages to stall out enough time and keeps up the pressure for Eddie to come straight back up. Blocks the dust this time. Oh, goodness. YRCs. Eddie's already back, especially with that command grab.
There you go.
Oh.
Reverse, this is your shot.
Oh, block Jage.
Now we're giving it something.
That
mistimed it.
PRC throw? Nope.
Wow,
Goes for
dodges
oh
it.
my
No,
gosh.
up away.
Oh, this is so close. Something's got enough meter to RC. Maybe caught a jump, not too sure what happened.
I think he ran out of meter, to be honest, and he got chipped.
Well, I saw the FD too. I thought they had just a little bit more. Might have been the case 6. Good jump out there. Trades.
Back at it again.
Oh, that's 5H, if I remember correctly. Oh, nice combo. Straight to the corner now. Empty jump low. Switches sides. All of a sudden, this might just be party time. Gets the positive bonus, so now we can definitely get the meter to clutch out.
Oh, wow.
Chemical love. If you wanted to hit buttons, that's crazy. Oh, except for the 6P right there. Goodness, 5P now as well. Command grab. Oh my lord. Gets the wall break. More importantly, has meter post wall break. So even despite this RC, he's getting a ton.
With anti-air.
PRC got slowed down. 6P
I got that.
again.
6P again. Talk about rearing its ugly head.
Honestly, he has it dialed in. He's been smashing it a lot. There's a 6P there again. But, like, it feels like Shadow Clone is having a hard time to reflect. And starts his own pressure off of Eno's nose. Dives are whiffing. I'm not sure if he's desperate or for maybe trying to catch Isaac moving forward into it. But either way, it is not looking very successful. Overhead into...
Oh my god.
Did you get hit? Because I got hit.
I definitely got hit.
Oh, super great for low profile in the frog. We've seen that happen a lot of times. But it just hasn't really led to much afterwards. And all of a sudden, he's dead.
That's
They're
it.
dead.
That's it. That's dead. He goes up 2-1.
One more match for Isaac. They will be sitting pretty. Winner sends. First on deck here, reflect. Frog. This Sato pressure, man, it is suffocating. Eddie now back up. Dust combos off of it. Has a ton of meter now. Thrown. Super. Nope. 5H. BRC.
Oh, wanted more out of that.
Yeah, definitely did. You can also stroke the big tree, which I think would have been the play there. I think it would have still stood out. But with guts, never too sure. H into claps. Oh my god, these dusts have been so successful. I think that one and the one prior has been the only ones blocked. Command thrower whiffs, good jump from Shadow Clone. The note! Oh
my god, he almost comboed off of it. I would have been terrified if he did.
We are blocking and mashing. Oh my goodness. Shadow burst though. Lots of meter and flight.
Yeah, you blocked it, alright. Oh, man, Eddie got ripped!
Toss.
This is his chance.
Thrown, and that will take the round. Goodness, Shadow Clone fighting back with everything they can in Eno's kit. And those dives are
stop doing it.
Out. Yeah. Oh, that was a 2H counter hit. That is looking real rough. 2S in the Pierce. Victory again. Sets up the note. Okay, blocked the YRC, but blocked it in the air, so still plus. Oh wow, 2P to test the space there. UH, oppose. Managed to escape with the dive, but now what are you going to do? Zato with full Eddie meter. Other player has RC on deck. Pierce.
Low but steady. Okay, there it is again. Oh, he has an answer now.
Watch the RC and the big tree. PRC throw. There it is. Oh, but those frogs. Stroke the big tree is proving to be very hard to deal with, but the JS will help. Actually, I think that's JP. But the jumping normal will take the set for Isaac J. That was a fun set to watch.
That was good. That was really good. That was really good. I was mostly just taking notes here. Trying to...
Popping up like, I'm going to do this, and then this. And then
so this can happen under these circumstances. That's good to know.
I see. Okay, so we got this going on. Yeah, a lot of really cool interactions. One thing that I really want to point out strongly is that you can contest Pierce. In between the first and second hints of Eddie's Pierce, you can just mash 2P, and basically every 2P will kill Eddie, which is super effective. Zato can, dash up, and if I remember correctly, Fox42 had posted some of like RPS situations regarding there, but you gotta take the Zato player to that layer. You gotta do that, otherwise you're just gonna keep on keeping on.
Well, we are waiting for the next matchup.
Yes, I believe it will be Kite and Isaac J. So this will be very, very cool.
Oh.
I got super mixed because I thought Kite and I thought Kite and Isaac played earlier, but that is not the case whatsoever. I think I got them confused for Bisu, which also doesn't make sense because Bisu has been playing Kai. So I don't know what my brain was thinking. But this is going to be really interesting.
Yes. Most definitely. So the next question I wonder is, the next monthly, how many, well, first off,
Yep.
right off the bat, I do want to spin the rumor factory around because that's normally what I do on streams is I tell people rumor, unfounded and dirty rumors. And the unfounded and dirty rumor I found while on the, and this is, by the way, everybody, the largest amount of salt you can possibly find. Like, take the entire McDonald's French fries factory and just go ahead and bathe in that amount of salt.
Okay.
But supposedly the new Persona fighting game that is coming out is going to be a tag-based game, which is
a salt factory in the making.
That is a definite salt factory in the making, only because there's enough Persona characters for them to get away with it. But then again, that came from the exact same rumor mill and the exact same place that told us that King of Fighters is going to have a Team Capcom, and the last Street Fighter guest character is going to be Iori. So, I mean, you could take this with all of the salt, because I don't believe a single word of any of it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that Grand Blue Versus was going to get rollback netcode, because that was also in the same rumor. To which that was just shot down in flames, as Arc System said, we're not in control over that, correct?
I don't know that.
I think BlazBlue is probably going to be, because they did say they're going to go back and start giving other games the same netcode treatment. I think BlazBlue is probably the next thing on their agenda to give a rollback code treatment to.
Yeah, as a BlazBlue player, I am very, very, very hyped to see if rollback will happen. I will definitely be shilling for that more than I generally do.
Do you think, and this is me speaking as somebody who has watched and commentated a lot of BlazBlue and stopped playing, do you think that will energize new players into picking up BlazBlue?
I think it'll get a lot of people playing. I think rollback in any instance to an old game will get people very excited. The big thing is how much TOs are able to push out that game, and if they want to, right? Like, Plus R got a very big revival, and in the middle of all of that, at its like peak, like, can you even count how many tournaments were happening at once?
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was nuts. There was CF brain rot right here, folks. There was Plus R everywhere. You could not escape it. Everybody was on the game. The Dust Loop already had all of its updates. People were ready to learn. Strings everywhere on deck. The game also had the really good benefit of having its PC port also have so many wonderful updates from the team that was working on it, right? Like, that game loads up in 5 seconds.
Right.
You can boot up Plus R and hop into training mode in like 2 seconds. Just like it felt like 2 seconds, and all of a sudden we're seeing Aerodat and Bisu play, right?
Oh, wait.
We'll talk a little bit more on that.
Wait, we got a lore match.
Oh yeah, this is lore related. I'm actually super curious. I'm super excited to see how this plays out. Aerodat played relatively patiently compared to the other players, and Bisu has been pretty defensive too. So.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You know what?
It's like that, guys. Are we checking buttons here? All right, let's go.
So a DP is a reversal option. Therefore, the air DP was a defensive option.
I see. One way to say a very rather large defensive option.
It is simply just a risk, smiley face. Throw, charge, stun edge. Where have I seen this before? Dire Equat pushes himself out because of the FD there. Far slash contested. Runs up with the gun flame, gets blocked though.
Okay.
Keeping up pressure. Good use of FD. So now all of a sudden that Dire Equat team follow up with instead. Gun flame. 6S. Ooh, whiff into Fafnir.
Good head,
Good
but
throw. Wow, bursting there. I'm super surprised they went for burst.
now we're seeing a more offensive.
Oh, yep. We saw a lot of DPs from Aerodad in their match versus Kite. And especially S DP is relatively hard to contest because it recovers so quickly. You have to be on point with hitting the button afterwards. DC establishing good space here, but can't start shot speed. It's really rough. Uses frame rate is that much worse.
Yeah, it's too good shots.
Oh, Gunflame beats the stun edge. All of a sudden, it's soul time. Alright, gets the Dire Equat. Resets. Still manages to get a throw. 5k. They've been using 5k to medium buy. It looks like it's actually absurdly active. YRC, no makes you a friend. We don't like to deal with that here.
That's a great punish for him.
Yep. Well-spaced stunnage as well, so I don't think DP is going to escape. Aerodat opting to not burst there, which I'm actually surprised by. I think they could have bursted a little earlier in that sequence and done some damage and possibly taken the round. But
now
I'm not the one playing the video game.
Well, now this situation, both players do have this. They are licensed.
Yup. Here it comes.
You
Good punish.
can't do that against Kai. The throw range is just too big to allow you to get away with a good DP, fire right back, try to ban DT, nothing there, but gets the slow down, get the crouching dust. This is patience. This is what patience looks like.
Look at them, both playing honest footsies. Wishing success in 2S at each other. Oh, good IAD on the Gunflame.
Right around that Gunflame so perfectly. Yo, party time.
Oh, just for him on the far slash, but that just keeps Soul in.
Wait,
time to block.
I don't think so.
Oh,
my
counter
God!
hit. Oh no, blew right through the Gunflame. It feels like Bisu's starting to adjust to Aerodat's habits very quickly. We saw the IAD over the Gunflame. Now all of a sudden we're seeing, the super through the Gunflame. Curious to see if he stops throwing as many stun edges since the Gunflame also is contesting them a lot. Yeah, opting to go for the air ones now. All of a sudden, Aerodat's having a hard time approaching. And Bisu's taking up a little bit of space, and now we're in the corner. Gets the 6H though. First to keep Aerodat in the corner. DP, yep. Tried the Vortex, I think, through the stun edge, but got caught.
Okay, keeps the corner. Okay, bursts out, makes himself safe. There goes that far standing slash. Nope, drops the combo. You're in shock state.
Oh my lord, that Vortex.
That, I saw my life flashing before my eyes, and I'm not even playing.
That thing goes so far, it terrifies the crap out of me. But Bisu holds fast.
Bisu's threading the needle here.
Yeah. Oh.
What's this, Aerodat? Am I sensing impatience? There you go. There's a jump. There's a DP to just literally fire right back on the guy.
Yeah. I love the way how Bisu flows through these matches. The way how they back up sometimes, push forward. You have to vary that very well. Oh, good 6 coming in from Aerodat though. Looks like they were waiting for that IAD this time. 6S, good confirm, doesn't RC, backs up.
Yeah. Hitting the buttons.
Thrown. Shows the FD.
No.
DPs. We hit buttons in the whiteout.
Yes, we most certainly do. Okay, both with burst. We've seen this situation before, and last time it definitely played out in Bisu's favor. There's a DP. Shock state. Enjoy it. Nothing there.
Trade. Fireballs here. Stun edge now. starting to pop it back in pressured. Yes. Oh, another thing. Thrown. Charge stun edge. DP. Oh, that was definitely a her box extension. I don't know what button DC did, but it was unfortunate. Back to the corner now. PRC. Oh, yep, mashed on the dust there. It's a big orange flash, dude. Oh, goodness. Burst. Yep. Charge stun edge. Here, that's got a bit of meter to RC. But the 6P.
Unbelievable. Unactual believable. I cannot believe 6P. That 6P is amazing.
Yeah, I was about to say you were talking about the 6P, and it is delivering.
Jeez. Even I, as a firm believer that that is a fantastic move, I've been eyed it. Oh my god. It's just the answer.
Yeah.
It's the Omega and the Alpha.
Diary plot. 6P again. Okay. Solid damage here. Oh.
Okay.
Throws no longer. Oh, into wild throw. Fart slash straight up. Oh my god. Success. If he finishes his food here, this is definitely the round. Unless I was lying. Clean hit DP.
Yo, ride the lightning again.
Throwing each other into the other corner, but too high again. It just woke up matched 5P. Looked like that punish straight up.
I mean, it is a severe whip move. That last hit severely does need a hit, otherwise. Bad times.
Yeah, you are just watching Kai attempt to stunt with that pose. He gets beat up. Again. That is the meatiest 5K. I really thought that Aerodad would have time to throw there. DP. I'm so confused by how successful these DPs are doing. Not because it's like complaining about people doing wake up DP. It's just that, you know, we saw BC do like get knockdowns and run up and block a lot of the times, and it's been so effective. But these DPs are still coming through for Aerodad.
Good pressure in the corner.
Jeez. Yeah, the bigger whiffs. Oh, DP's on the food arc, but not the DP. Food arc again. Blocks it while crouching. If you block it high, there's less frame advantage to Kai because you come into contact with him sooner. Good blocks, except for that air dash. Whoa. What a sequence. Reversal throw now. Blocks the DP, but has enough meter to RC. And thrown for the set.
So there's three things you've got to be aware about for Kai. That 6P, its forward dash, his throw range, and yeah, just don't sleep on shock state, because he was implementing shock state throughout that entire round, throughout that entire match, and what he was really using is shock state's capabilities, and a little bit of every single thing else, but it was shock state, I want to get my shock state.
Yeah.
Oh, and here we go. Looks like we have Small Fry versus Bisu.
Oh, so this one will definitely be interesting as well. Excited to
Now,
see
I have heard from Kai players that there is a few Kai players out there who can 6P Dolphin.
I see.
So I am interested to see if we're about to see 6Ping Dolphins.
Should be very interesting. Oh, we're gonna get Shadow Clone actually in Small Fry.
Oh, okay.
So we will see Eno versus May, and I believe Shadow Clone had sent. I thought it was Shadow Clone that sent Small Fry to lose, but no, it was actually Kite. Right? Yes, because Small Fry was playing May. I thought they were gonna play a set play character, but it was all a ruse.
Well, in any case, here we go. We got ourselves some Shadow Clone. Small fry. All right, here we go.
Mankind knew that they
Match
cannot
is starting.
change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts.
Oh, we're gonna play intros. We're doing intros, kids.
Here we go. We are letting it rock.
No, we're not. We're skipping the guitar. Here we. Okay, so there we go. Great combo. Good damage. Good, and yeah, that's gonna make May's life a living nightmare. Is that 6 speed here?
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Look at the Eno pressure.
I'm
And
sorry,
look at the Dolphins. Never
I'm
mind.
about to say, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of the doll. Oh my gosh, he took a walk. My boy is walking. He's like, nah, I gotta get my steps in. Hold up.
That is my favorite thing to do to people, and the most tilting thing that people do to me is when they walk up and then they just delay a throw, and you're like, God, I knew it was coming. Wow, up Dolphin gets the counter hit. Nothing from it afterwards, though. FDing. YRC hits nothing. Running up.
Really ran into that one.
Jumps out.
Yeah.
JH.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Switch sides.
Yeah.
Let's get 6P. I am shocked. Again, 6P.
Wow.
Oh, reversal throw though. If you timed your meaty right, have you ever seen the meme where it's Zuko and Iroh from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it's like you gotta ask yourself the real questions. If you timed your meaty right, why did you get hit by the wake up throw? It's the scene where like Zuko visits Iroh in jail. Reversal super. We are it is working out now.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Have you seen the meme of Souls 5S? The guy switched his games and goes back to Guilty Gear Rev, and he's still getting hit by Soul 5.
I think so. I might have seen that. Oh, H Dolphin plus.
We get another throw that easy. Yo, you better be ready to. Oh my gosh, you got out of there.
MJ,
Well, that's
you were charging 6H, sir. What?
It does it again.
Oh my god, Dolphin gets beaten by the note.
What you
I
do?
think that's the pink whale. Nothing really comes of it. Still maintains positioning at least. Gets tossed. A whiff.
That's okay.
Victory. Crossed up. Oh. Gets caught out.
Mankind knew that they cannot change.
Shadow Clone knew that the moment that he got pushed out, that was going to be the end of the game.
Oh, chemical love from the. Oh my god.
Brother, you
We are
hold back
zoning.
the block.
Okay, I was not expecting Eno to just push people out, but here we are. So big tree.
Oh,
6P.
really?
Reversal throw again. G walking to 6K.
Why?
Reversal super gets blocked. Super minus on block. 6P the Dolphin.
What are you, I'm about to say, what do you do? What do you do when every single Dolphin has gotten traded with 6P?
Yeah. I mean, normally I would say the trade isn't that bad, but with the health difference there, honestly, if I got to trade a couple of times, screw it. You die on the next touch, and you're forced to FD, which means you might not have the 50 meter for RC. Once you get past that, like, little mount. Oh, command grab. Drops the confirm after it, though. That is rough to see.
Doesn't get that confirmed either.
A lot of unfortunate drops here. May's capable of so much damage, but if you're unable to land it, well, then you're just giving your opponent so many more chances in neutral. Guy whiffs, 5P.
Wow,
Oh my lord.
Clocks her at max range.
Absolutely smacked with the anchor. Oh, counter hit that leads to nothing. Another counter hit. So many trades. God, what do you do?
Wowzers.
No Subaru's getting smacked.
Wow.
You're gone. Goodbye.
Yes.
Got the OTG as well to seal the deal. And already, Shadow Clone is up 2-0. He is looking more and more comfortable by the minute.
I knew that they cannot change society.
This is all true.
Let's rock.
Oh. Doesn't matter how comfortable you are, Dolphin is always there. S Dolphin. Oh my god, 6H. Oh, 6H again. Jeez.
Slap.
And all of a sudden,
A jab.
Small
Like
Fry is throwing. But they are. Pass overhead.
Well, talk about throwing buttons now. Look at this.
Begins. Good fuzzy jump, but gets 6P for their trouble anyway. He whiffs now, though. Go to big tree, connects, blocks the burst.
Yoink.
Not much damage, but we're back to mid-screen, and slowly, not slowly, just kidding, we're immediately in the next corner. Bursts to keep the momentum, and all of a sudden, we are at set point.
Set point for Shadow Clone. Nothing there. Gets hit by the big tree, gets hit by the overhead, gets hit by another big tree. Dodges the nose, take a heavy slash, but nothing there on the other side. No continuous combination. Finally hits the punish. Oh my gosh, that was the punish from the counter to a... Oh my gosh, he just flies at you.
God.
What do you do?
It feels like Shadow Clone is just beating out or... Oh, goodness. Well, they just took a 3-0, so I'm at a loss for words. You know, May, I feel like we're kind of on the same page in the sense that we believe that May has a ton of buttons, good pressure, good buttons, very difficult to contest her, right? Mm-hmm. But one way or another, it felt like Shadow Clone had an answer for everything. So it felt like no matter what Small Fry did, even if they got a couple of openings, all of a sudden we just see trades, and then very quickly, you know, we see Shadow Clone in favorable situations.
That's true.
But yeah, taking it 3-0. Goodness. We are slowly making our way through these brackets. Winner side right now, we have Kite and Isaac J, and then in loser side, we have Shadow Clone and Bisu. We are quickly getting through this bracket, this 3 out of 5 format.
Yes, we are. What are we at? What order have we come up with our winners finals yet?
One moment. Yes, actually, I get mixed by challenge all the time. Winners finals is Kite and Isaac J, and Shadow Clone and Bisu are in losers semis. I always get mixed by it because it shows semifinals when really it's winners finals. In challenge.
Yeah.
I can see what they're trying to do. It's just a little confusing.
Yes, it does not format perfectly to every situation.
Right. But yeah, I mean, we've got a ton of cool games coming up. We also have a ton of other cool events and such that are happening as well. First and foremost, again, you should totally pay the players for this event, and you can do that by hitting !Matcherino, using that button to give them 50 cents for free. It's super easy, dudes. Give yourself some more money. If you're playing in bracket and you haven't donated to the Matcherino, well, you know, you have a bit of time. You should totally pop it in there. You know, we would definitely appreciate it. I'm sure you guys would appreciate the money in your pockets as well. One other thing that's coming up that will be really cool is our regional New England Online Reloaded. It is back. It has been moved. Normally, it was planned to be around this weekend, but it has been pushed back to September 18th through 19th. It's got Strive. It's got Plus R. It's got CF, which has a $200 pop bonus. It's pretty crazy. You know, it's delay based. Don't worry about it. It's cool. We have a lot of fun here, and we do a bunch of connection tests. We've also got Ultra Street Fighter 4. We've got Street Fighter 5. And if you want to go crazy, go 3D and play Tekken 7. This is a collaboration between Casa and Trace Complete. It's got a lot of really, really interesting stuff that is going to be coming out. On top of that, it's sponsored by Chitin Books. Gave each of the pots a $20 pot bonus, and the top 3 for each pot is going to get some manga. You know, you want to look at that. My dad is the queen of all VTubers, or any other stuff like that. We should totally give it a look. Pretty cool. I think our players. Oh, okay, they're not ready yet, so I can keep.
They're not ready yet. Yeah,
That's
you can keep chilling.
Awesome. Another cool thing that's coming up. If you guys are interested in CF. There's a PC tournament event that's going to be out from August 7th to 8th from Final Friendly Fun Town. It's Central Clash. It's going to feature invitational 3v3s for CF, and there's going to be CF and Strive brackets on PC as well in August. It's going to be super cool. And if you're saying, look, I want to go to only one event and I want it to be offline, well, don't worry about that. We got our offline monthly on August 21st at Balance Patch. It's going to be at 2 p.m. It's going to have Strive with a King of the Hill format, CF plus R, Rev 2, Uniclear, Melty Blood, and Grand Blue Versus. And if you say, I want more online, I need it now, I need it bad, well, wait for only one more day after the offline event on August 22nd. We're going to feature the same games as this monthly today, Strive, CF, and plus R, and it's going to be in a Swiss format. It's going to be super cool. If you want to see any more news, check out the Twitter at Boston Bluebeat for any news, updates, and events. And if you're on the stream, all you got to do is literally scroll down a little bit. You can get the follow on Twitter. It's super simple. You can also check out the Discord for more information on that. It's super cool. But yeah, that's about everything I have to shill for right now. It's a laundry list, man.
That is an actual laundry list of things. I was like, I'm going to a couple of those things. But now you just said, oh, yo, we're going to have Ultra Street Fighter 4. I was like, really?
Yeah, it's happening, dude. It's kind of crazy.
Might need to drop in on that.
Well, you know, if you give it a look, you could hit !Neo to check out the brackets if you want to, you know, get on the action there.
I thought I was slightly banned from all Street Fighter 4 tournaments.
Slightly.
All players of my ilk are banned from Street Fighter 4 tournaments, you have to understand. Are slightly banned, I should say.
I see. I'm unfamiliar with the lore. You'll have to catch me up on that.
It's very simple. It's not that long of a lore either. See, I play El Fuerte.
Oh, okay. So we have the Strive match going on right here. Make sure to wait for the spectating, okay? Okay, we've got it in. We can start our match. I actually have not caught a lot of Street Fighter 4, but I have heard the mumbles and grumbles.
Mumbles and grumbles, as it were. Are we, guys? Are we viewing this?
Yeah, we got the
I did not see the eye icon.
We have the icon. I don't know what happened.
And it's gone. You're gonna have to tell them to wait for a little bit.
So yeah, if you guys can hear us, please make sure to cancel the match. If you can't hear us and you can't see it in the Discord, you can probably get pinged in like 2 seconds if you haven't already. Please cancel the match. If you didn't cancel the match, then please don't hit the rematch after the fact. But we'll see how it goes. But let's see. I need to get reminded. It's Kite versus who was it again? Let me look at it. You gotta peep the challenge. It is Kite versus Isaac J. So that is definitely going to be really, really cool. Once we see it. I'm very curious. Have you caught a bunch of Soul versus Zato?
Oh yeah, I'm very, very familiar with this matchup, and I mostly because Zato's complained about it so much. Well, for fair reason, it's like, all right, man. It's like For them, it feels like, I should say, they're doing high equation algebra with trigonometry equation. And then Soul goes, you plus my sword equals death, and kind of just ends the match. It's one of those matchups where you have to play carefully. You have to play on point. But of any critical mistake could lead you to losing massive amounts of your health gone in literally a breath. So you have to play very well, and there's a bunch of things that Soul can slide under. He can slide by. His rage can be deceptive at certain places. He can blow through Eddie like it's nothing on many of his moves. So yeah, you on the same token, he has but one thing he can do when he's in the blender with Zato, and that's DP. And unlike most characters where it's like, oh man, it's really hard to punish Soul's DP, Zato can punish Soul's DP like viciously. So because of Crouching H. So it's a very much a situation where you have to play the matchup right.
Right. So just to clarify, these guys are playing from the set. They noticed that that we lost the connection in terms of spectating for some sport. So we are back to it. This is from the jump. Great fast RC confirm, and now you just got hit with reversal as well.
Now what did I just say? Oh yeah, I have a hard time to punish. Yeah, Zato will never have a hard time punishing. And this entire situation is low. Oh my gosh. What did you get hit by?
You tried to 2P, and then the frog had other So the spacing on there on the Eddie summons were really good there too. The Soul could not DP 5H counter, only 2-2H to confirm from it. Still, good knockdown. Frog starts the pressure, backing up. Bandit Bringer gets blocked. It's party time.
Yes, sir.
Back that from throw. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Good punishing.
Yeah, that's what this character specializes in. YRC. I see a YRC in your future. Nope. He's patient and just literally waits it out. Takes it. That almost. He better block every single thing with sacrificed Eddie, knowing that he could get a trade off of it. The best part is, at the very least, it would have stopped that dive punch. So he knew what he was going for. Run up throw. You see him burying. That's them inviting you. Oh my! Another YRC. Time to fly. That delay stopped him from getting hit by the 6P. YRC. I'm lost count of how many YRCs we're seeing here. Yo, my hand, this guy's hand is burning red.
Loud roar tells me to. Oh, it's close. Oh my god, if you flew forward.
I want to give you credit. You're the only person who's ever got that reference.
I love G Gundam, dude. Oh my god. I was watching it with a bunch of people in Discord. Oh,
my god, all these keep trading. By the way, those are 4 trades in a row.
Yeah, oh my god. 6P.
Big.
I remember I was playing against, I don't know if you're familiar with the Fox of 42. They're uni players. They play Zato, Scribe. And I was like, why are you doing like 6P so much? They were like, bro, actually no, it was Search. And I was like, why are you doing DC so much? And they were like, 6P so much instead of like, 5P or 2P. And they were like, literally my reward off 5P. It's so low at 6P. It's pretty good. So I just pushed that instead.
I mean, yeah. You get just such a great reward off of it.
Yeah. Oh god. Speaking of 6P. 6S now. Oh my god. What
is this?
The round just started. Calm down a little bit.
Bro, we want to play a fighting game at some point. This man went from 0 to death in an instant.
Huge counter hit though. Here we go. Gets a sword super. doesn't even matter if it whiffs. It sets Eddie, and Eddie's also at full health. Oh, PRC throw, you're toxic.
Okay.
So
At one point, Isaac's health literally went from 100% to 1. Like, what feels like I blinked an eye.
So
And it was like, so, yeah. Yeah.
That round was like 15 to 20 seconds. It was pretty good speed run, I think.
That's,
Yeah, it was pretty
I tell them that's not that type of tournament.
Who knows? GGST ended last week, but we could do a speed run still right
Apparently.
now. Oh, oppose was set as well. Not sure if they wanted the wild throw from that far out.
Block.
Oh, good flight. Waited, really was looking for a burst there. Oh, stop
sir,
the vortex.
you better respect my character.
Hung up the 2-2-H like it's a stop sign.
My character is down there. You can go under other people's crap. You are not going under mine.
You thought you could go under me? That's crazy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
First, does not want to deal with Soul.
Oh, wow. He just cut through Eddie and hit Zato. For the DP, he's on fire.
Oh, throw? No.
Wow. We panic mash jab in that situation. He knew he was like, I'm screwed. I want to do something to get me out of this.
Getting up and command grabbing because you know what? That's what I chose today. 5K whiffs, no punish though. Frog, taking up a lot of real estate. Sword super, refills Eddie and places them. Sandwich time. Kite's having none of it. Flight, it's so good because it's super hard for a lot of characters to contest it. And it's
really hard to stop that. It really is.
And Eddie starts refilling and you're like, oh my god, I gotta do this song dance all over again. However, run up throw. We'll take it.
That will leave you 1-1 and a 1-1. Okay, here we go. Aerial raves. We pretend like we play Marvel here.
Up. Oppose. Blocks the gun flame.
No. Get the, oh, that's meter.
Oh, try to go for the overhead.
YRC coming at you.
Get away from me.
Frog.
2-2-H. Drill. Frog again.
We're even going in the right direction, my brother.
Oh, and we got the wall break. Oki time. What's the mix? We were setting Eddie and still gonna do it. That is a but positive bonus on deck. Oh
no!
Wild throw. We've rarely seen that from Kite. I think they wanted the games and just the option to kill right there. PRC, it's nothing. 5K whiffs. Oh, this is so dangerous.
The block.
Oh! I think they just forgot the FD, or they opted for a button there. Here, 2-1. This has been a fun set so far. I'm hoping for a game 5, not gonna lie. 6P whiffs.
Throw.
Oppose. No contest on the DP though. H. Again, 6P Frog. It's up. Frog, nice DP you got there, buddy. It's time to super. And that just killed straight up. Wow. I thought it scaled more, but nope. Not the case. Oh, great contest right here.
Yo,
and we're already in the corner. Reversal throw. Just kidding. I'm fine. Opposed to get the extension. Wall break. Almost has 50 meter already. Positive bonus will take them over the edge passively.
Yo, what?
Huh?
America, explain.
You know, these players know better than us, it seems, because I would not have gone for that. Enough meter, wall break, get the positive bonus once again. Just kidding. Soul is dead.
Soul is dead.
We are 2-2 in winners finals. Isaac J versus Kite.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Great buttons. Test space from Kite. Oppose looks like. Bandit Bringer. Bandit Revolver. Far slash. 5K.
Ah, that combo. Hey, you
using-
remember when you were in the middle of the screen? Neither do I.
YRC, tell me, have you seen that before?
Goodness.
Blocks the burst, gets the
Oh,
command grab.
good command grab. This is gonna. And Eddie's back. Yo, your VP means nothing. Yo, I'm just gonna mash this button real quick. I want you to check out this button. Look at this button. Look at this button right quick. Did you see this button? I think I like this button. I'm gonna keep it.
Bro, you know, I found another really cool button. Oh, Pierce coming in. Pose, leaves Eddie forward, goes the frog. Oh, nice flight over the gun flame there. Oh, Vortex. You burst that at 100%. Get away from me, please. That is a big starter.
I have seen all of the combo videos. I'm all set, my friend.
Yeah, Kite has definitely showed us a couple of snippets from them too with confirms he's got. Oh
my gosh, talk about confirms. What?
No. Crazy conversion. Fafnir. Okay, we are backdashing in the White House. Bandit Bringer. Clipped with the frog. Oh, RC's everywhere.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What is
Fafnir again?
Oh my god.
What do you do?
Good lord.
And that's the set right there. Whoever wins in this losers finals match has to deal with that.
Have fun.
Yeah, I am
I'm very envious, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, not going to lie about that. I believe Isaac has to go play a match in the other bracket. So I think we are good to take a break. If the voice on high is cool with that. Gonna wait, see if we hear anything. But yeah, this has been a pretty nutty tournament. So I'm good to take a breath real quick and okay, we're cool. That was a close set. How are you doing, Max?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm doing good. My throat's a little hoarse, but we're getting through it. 2 more sets to go right now. We've got I can't even tell if that's Bisu right there. Is that Bisu? I can't recognize anybody's avatars.
I'm pretty terrible at recognizing avatars, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I just look at the character and get terrified or happy with whatever that we see.
Oh man. Yeah. So I don't know. So wait, what other games have you been playing?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
So I've been in one of the FGC retirement homes, Apex Legends.
I see. Apex Legends.
It is definitely one of them. I have not gotten caught up by the FF14 mix. That is inescapable. It's not hell. People seem to enjoy that game for a reason. I've also been playing DMC 5, which has been pretty enjoyable so far.
I am currently waiting on the next big video game that I am going to purchase and play, and y'all will have to find me because I'm going to disappear from life in the community. It's Super Robot Wars.
Oh yeah, people have been super excited for that.
Dude, it's if you haven't played any of the other ones, definitely go back and try to get the chance to play them. It is an amazing series. It is so much fun.
Yeah, I've heard that from like literally everybody that's touched the series.
I mean, I originally got into it because it had Gundams.
Yeah, that's fair. I would definitely.
So the last one, like they're coming on Super Robot 30, but the last one that came up before that one is Super Robot Wars T, and on it, here are the following quote unquote robots that were in it. There was like Mega Gengars, there was Neon Avalon Genesis, and then G Gundam was in there.
Mm-hmm.
Gundam Seed was in there.
I see.
Gundam Char's Counter. The Gundams from Char's Counterattack was in there.
Uh-huh.
Gundam Unicorn was in there, and then oh gosh, there was one more. Cowboy Bebop. And
Huh? How the hell did...
you literally flew around with you literally just commanded the Skyfish 2, and there was an entire attack that Spike and his gang releases that is just the opening of Cowboy Bebop. And you're pretty much hitting them with the opening of Cowboy Bebop. And it is absolutely hilarious. It is fantastic. I suggest to everyone, if you like any anime or any robots or any mechs whatsoever, definitely go play the game. It is absolutely just ridiculous nonsense.
That is definitely pretty crazy.
It's insane. It's insane.
But yeah, I've seen a couple of like the cut-ins for like the attacks and stuff, and they look like pretty slick. But
They're pretty nice. They're pretty fan favorites.
All right. So we're hearing from the voice on high. We're gonna go on break. Then we will play through. So then we're gonna play through losers and grands.
All right.
And then we'll be out of your hairs.
Yeah.
You should definitely check out the other streams in the meantime. We have Plus R going on. We have Plus R on. We have Plus R, and then we have CF as well. I'm not sure if CF has ended, but I will be posting the links to that right now in just a moment, in case you guys want to hang out over there for a brief bit before we return and finish off Strive. But in the meantime, we're on break, so we will see you guys when we see you. Welcome back. Boy, do we have some matches to cap off this GGST bracket for you guys today.
Yep. Gonna grab that. Is that the Eno? Yeah, it's the Eno. It's gonna grab the Eno. And I do believe we have another. What are we swinging with? Zato what?
Zato and Eno. So if I remember correctly, and I do remember correctly, I checked the challenge just to fact check myself. Isaac had beaten Shadow Clone and sent them to losers in the first place.
Okay.
So this should be interesting to see. It was 3-1, but all of these matches have been bonkers. So some of the scores really don't tell the full story. And I'm not going to say 3-1 was close though. I'm just going to reference the I guess.
No. It doesn't tell the full story around here. Oh my gosh, these intros. I forgot both of these love their intros. Slightly creepy.
Yeah.
This man just stands with his hands on Zato's shoulder for all of this.
Yep.
Look at this. He just chilling.
Vibing, dude. Slowly pull out the guitar because we love long intros.
Oh no, that's a simple I guess we are beginning though, so here we go.
Alright, Losers Finals for the first Strive monthly here. Stroke the Big Tree is certainly going to make an impact. We saw Reflex play a really big portion of the previous sets. I'm curious to see if Shadow Clone will adjust and maybe try to fake out with certain notes or be around him. But I've yet to see.
Normals to making sure that it actually anti-airs.
Got a lot of frog and YRC on deck. Stroke the Big Tree. Whiffs air throw on the PRC.
Bro.
Very popular option on the PRC when your opponent is in the air. And if you decide to go into the layers of it, you can start mashing on people, delaying mashing, or delaying your throw, or maybe double jumping. You got a lot of options. But the first and most important one is just getting that air throw in the first place.
So that was a 50-50 mix where if he didn't block the first shot, he wouldn't have gotten that YRC. So he did put himself at a pretty interesting amount of risk there.
Yeah, especially with like getting caught YRC in the air, it's definitely awkward.
There.
Out of
the way.
Yep. Once again, Stroke the Big Tree just going under that frog a lot.
Nice throw.
Yep. Counter hit. This is going to be good damage. Just kidding, Lamau. A 5 PRC. We're switching sides and wall breaking too, probably.
Most likely, yeah, gets the wall break. Whoa, nice RC to get through all of that. Stop time. Nope. Tree.
Goes high. Command grab super? But wait.
No, not close enough.
Oh my god.
Got to be point blank with that.
We hadn't seen it at all.
That's one of the reasons why we have it. You have to be point blank to do it. Yeah, it's a 0 frame command throw that's telling you better be point blank.
That's on a hover dash character.
On a hover dash character.
5D lands the Zato special, confirming off of it super well with Eddie. PRC, air throws back. Okay.
This is its shot.
Jump low. 6
Wow, 6 speed.
FC on deck for Isaac. Command grab doesn't
Shark
even need
wake.
to spend the meter. Yup. And you're sleeping with the fishy. There we go. 1-0 for Isaac in Losers Finals.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice.
Years. Oh, this is great damage and wall break. 5P gifts. One shame.
You got the blocks, you got the defenses.
Oh, delayed the dive so that the 6P would win.
Oh,
Did it
yeah.
again.
Did it again, but this time it delayed it too much, and it turned around, blocked the attack, and then countered it. Why? Great
YRC right
YRC
there.
in that situation.
Takes her
Needed
turn.
to do it.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the thing. Like, that's another reason why we're not going to see a lot of that super coming out, because he needs that meter to YRC out of those situations.
Yeah, they've been relying on it quite a ton.
You can't really blame them. Both of these characters kind of get stopped in their tracks the moment you YRC. Eno no longer is allowed to be in the air, and Zato loses Eddie the moment that he gets hit by that YRC. So, yeah, YRC is a good resource to have on deck for both of them.
Yeah. Oh, looked like they wanted the PRC and throw
wow,
it a button to beat up the Reflect, but Isaac PRC in kind and I think still got it anyway.
He got the Reflect.
Oh,
I didn't even
that
see him get it.
That was really,
close.
really cool. One of the things that's really like awesome about this game is that we block Gold Burst here. YRC's out. But the RC in this game is so interesting because it leads to so many unique situations. And we haven't even seen all of them yet. However, Shadow and Isaac are now 1-1. We've got a lot more strat to play.
We got ourselves a 1-1 set.
Mm-hmm.
Reflect, but now it's getting punished.
Yeah. So what I'm starting to notice is that Shadow Clone is opting for the getting counter. It looks like they're unable to continue their pressure right there. I'll talk about it a little bit after this round of match. Right now we got a great wall break coming in, good damage, a lot of meter to work with, and positive bonus. Yeah, I'm gonna spend it on BRC. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and I'm gonna also use that far standing slash to cover that distance.
Easily. Dashes jumps out, chemical love.
Ducked under so
hardly.
For the sweep.
Ivy Frog, big damage.
That's what we like to call
God.
Big damage.
BRC's forward, 2S into nothing. God, no slash. Frog, there's so many options that Isaac is throwing out.
That YRC once again killed any hopes of a comeback. Great drill. He gets himself out of pressure. Nice sweep. Goes for the. That time the Reflect does not come out quick enough.
Wow, interesting. And on top of that, Shadow Clone did not opt to throw the note down lower. I'm curious to see what kind of layering is going on here, because what we saw earlier is that Shadow Clone would throw out a note, aim it low, and then hover dash over it when it got reflected, and then punish.
The last time you saw that, when he did it last time, he hovered a little too low and got hit, and I think that scared him off in that strategy.
Maybe so. Now aiming the note up high, so the reflect doesn't really work. I'm curious what advantages are we trying to get?
There it is.
That's dirty.
Yeesh.
JP land throw. That will certainly do it. And suddenly, Shadow Clone is looking 2-1. Winners match who? Oh my goodness. Sends the note out, gets reflected immediately, and Frog to cover all ground.
Whoa!
Yep. 3. Oh. Under the Frog, gets a counter hit. Not sure what button you're pressing there, buddy. Triple overhead. Oh, how many more? Entry again. But the clash. All instant overheads. What are you gonna do? How do you get out? Oh my god. And suddenly, this offense is looking all Shadow Clone.
Finals point. Shadow up.
He jumps low. Top of the 2S. Oh, blocks the burst.
Good. Yes. Oh my god.
Dash forward with the no goodness.
He tried to slide under, but the Frog landed directly on top.
Yep.
Sweet, not getting it.
Drill. Go slash. Pierce to continue the pressure. Drill. Command grab to take the round. Yep.
Checking out the Discovery channel. Let's go. Alright. Nothing there on that drop down. But he got something on the no still combo was not close enough, so mashing jab will get him out of that.
CD gets the knockdown.
This one hit low.
RC to continue.
Low.
Oh, empty jump low. Reflects, yeah, send it low.
Now,
and then
now he's
drill.
sending low and then drill in.
Good mix. A good way to like mix in both their options. Now they're going in and then they go low.
YRC, we were just talking about how this puts a stop.
Drill.
Can't anti-air that way.
Great use of flight to get around. And then drills right through the reflect.
Right through.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, whoa.
Slash burst. They want this now.
They need it.
Oh, 6P.
Oh,
and
metallic glove.
Oh my goodness. And Shadow Clone takes it 3-1.
I think Shadow Clone knew that if he went into a third game, that was not going to go his way.
Who knows at that point? Those are, in that situation, when you're at set point, sometimes you just need to let it rip. Granted, you could have won the match right there, but still, like, there are certain times where it's only one more interaction afterwards, and you don't even want to deal with it at all. You just want to do it right that burst right then and there. And it worked out very wonderfully. I really, really, really like the way how Shadow Clone was dealing with the reflect. I know I've been harping on it a lot, but it was super cool. We didn't see that adjustment prior, right, in the last set.
True.
So seeing them get the chance to adapt and add in these new options, especially so late into a set, was very effective because you don't have that time anymore really to figure it out. You got to have a solution now. But yeah. Very good play.
And we're waiting.
Yep, all we have to wait on is Kite for our grand finals match, and this will be Ino versus Soul. So we just gotta wait on that, and we'll be very, very excited again for our first online monthly of Boston Blue Beat.
Oh, gosh.
And remember, you can hit that exclamation point, Matt Chirino, in the chat. Throw in a little bit of money. Give the players a bit more. All you have to do is just log in. It's so easy. You can use so many services to log in. You can use Facebook if you use that site anymore. Email, Twitter, whatever it is, to log in. Give the people a little bit of some money. Give the people a little bit of money.
Hey, some of us old cats still use Facebook.
Hey, I don't get it twisted. I still check Facebook. I'm still there, so I can't lie to you. But hey, this will be very, very cool to see this play out.
Oh yeah, very.
I believe we are ready to go. All right. So this is your grand finals: Soul versus Ino. Kite versus Shadow Clone. Oh boy.
And once again, another lore match. Let's go.
Oh yeah. I think this might just go like story mode, or maybe we'll see something new. Maybe we will rewrite history as we see it.
All right, let's see.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
All this to do. And now we slowly stand up. And now we slowly pull out the guitar. And now we quickly grab guitar and
play the
play a
chord,
note.
say the line, then he says the line. Oh, no
whoa,
swearing.
whoa, we're family friendly here.
Yeah, come on, dude. What the?
God are you doing?
Gosh. Man, Danny.
God. Frederick, why?
Who knows? Frederick is on at something. So.
Oh, well, you can't, I'm afraid you can't slide by that one. Oh, okay, yep, good punish, very good punish.
You jump low again. God, hover dash low. It's so hard to deal with.
Oh, yeah.
From the big tree.
Remember, I'm here to play.
Yeah. Remember, the S version of Stroke the Big Tree is minus. You have to realize that she went for it relatively quickly.
Yeah, no. She doesn't stand there very long.
Yeah. Also, I just realized, can you imagine you lose a round, you like lose a fight, like somebody beats you up and then they just shred on their guitar like afterwards? I would be so heated. Block. Here we go. Oh, what a confirm! Takes them to the wall. Gets a knockdown as well. No wall breaks, so they can continue their offense, but it doesn't matter when Mr. Frederick Bull Sara has some words to say for you right now.
Good Lord.
My goodness.
Yo. Soul. Yo, Soul.
2D.
Kite, just calm down here.
He's playing they're playing relatively relaxed. They're backing up a lot more in neutral, but they're respecting the no. Good 2S to challenge the big tree. A lot of low approaches are very effective in this game because a good amount of pokes don't actually reach that low. BRC wild throw.
I respect it.
I respect it too.
I
2S
respect
again.
everything I'm seeing here.
Now Kite's
Yo, that
starting
2S. That's that. Okay. That'll shut down Stroke the Big Tree real easy.
Yeah, a lot of low pokes are very effective for it. We're seeing Kite throw it out more preemptively. So maybe now Shadow Clone will start air dashing a little bit more and like threatening at Stroke the Big Tree range. I'm really curious to see how they play around this adjustment. So far, sending out a lot more notes. They're playing a pretty grounded game so far too. Kind of backdashing, waiting for something, but Vortex is not what you want to see. If you are Shadow Clone. Offense has started though for them though. Good. Beat out 6S. Oh my goodness. Low whiffs.
Not gonna do nothing. Yeah, switch the sides.
We are mashing 5K. Air dashes out of the corner. 5K as well, contesting after the drill. Note comes out, eats it. One of the interesting things you can do. Oh, 6 feet. God, that's just outside of the range.
I hit it.
Oh my God, wire sees. Versus on deck to Shadow Clone as well. Oh, does not matter. Hits.
A really large risk with trying to challenge that standing close slash.
Yeah. So one of the things you can do that I was trying to allude to earlier before things happen was that when Ino sends out their no, a relatively unorthodox strategy is that you can extend your hurt box to get hit by the note early so that you recover from it faster and then you can contest things that Ino does. Now, obviously this does not work in ODQ situations using no case meaty, but it can be a very effective tool to deal with Ino in neutral. And oh my goodness, Kite is doing a wonderful job right now. Fortunately, it's Shadow Clone time. Instant overhead. Oh, throws. One more mix is all it takes. Wall break.
Do a wall break.
With only a 5P, and it'll still do it. Shadow Clone takes it, brings the set even to 1-1.
Duel 1.
Let's see if Kite's gonna make any adjustments. Hit. Oh God.
Got hit by the note. Maybe trying to fuzzy jump? Not too sure.
Okay.
Oh, that's a response.
That's an answer.
Watch the note come out and went,
Here.
oh, wow, I have bandit thing. I should totally use that. Burst comes out.
Ain't gonna work that time.
Good PRC right there. Shadow Clone recognized the vortex and aimed the note down.
Slap. Duel 2.
China got off that train real quick though. He was like, and that note's coming directly for me. I need to make an assessment.
Oh, I see. Oh,
wow. In response to Stroke the Big Tree, he actually just threw it.
don't forget, you can throw it. It's just not easy.
It is incredibly difficult. All right. Okay.
Knockdown.
Takes a heavy slash for the damage. Gear. G. Oh, I would have liked to see something else other than
Set the note very close. Yeah. Fall
Yeah,
down
okay.
JS. Immediately got burst and popped it. Banned false.
Oh my God.
Oh, burst
Like
on deck.
this?
They just do this. Kite gonna pop the burst. Bad they want to backdashes out of the 2S. Drill hits. Contest with 5K.
Wow. 5K.
You know, as we've gone later in the bracket, post drill, we've seen a lot more people throw buttons out to contest. And it has been pretty effective thus far. 2S round start. Oh, that confirm is almost sick. Gun flame. Force left with gold burst, and now you got a lot of meter to work with. Vortex, though, is certainly going to do a lot of work, though. Anti-jump low.
Empty jump low, baby.
Oh my god, how do you deal with it? Honestly, we haven't even seen that many DPs in response to it. Chemical loves, throws the note down low, forces Kite to jump a Bandit Bringer, proving very effective.
Yo. Nope, pushes him back into the corner.
Goodness. Command grab super, but they backdashed it! But they still got hit with the follow up!
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
You hate to see it. Wow.
By the way, is our score on?
I believe it is 1-2, but we'll see at the end of the round, depending on how quickly they rematch. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of the lobby. It's first to 3, baby. Again, those low notes are proving very effective. I wonder maybe Kite can extend them. Oh, yeah, so good. Great damage. Super or RC will do it. Super RC instead. Got the wall splat so possible to burst to it. Kite is looking like they are on set point. Oh, 6 feet the Bandit Bringer. Okay. That wrist courage is cranked up. Oh boy.
Punish.
Thankfully for Shadow Clone, the wrist gauge is gone. Never mind, it's going back up. Okay. Goes low again. RC extension. You're gonna go for the corner? Yep, great carry. Gold burst coming in from Kaito. Wow, didn't even go for the air throw.
Oh my gosh, nope. I thought a throw was coming there. Right,
goodness, yeah. Great patience from Shadow Clone to not take the throw bait from Kite, but Night Raid Vortex. This is looking real close. 5K to contest again. Right after that, just frame as well. Slash, it's nothing in 2S.
It.
And Kite will take the Boston Blue Beat Online Monthly with Guilty Gear Strive.
That is it, folks.
Whew. That was a good set. Honestly, if a couple rounds go the other way, a reset is looks a lot more likely right there. But Kite manages to take it cleanly. So I just want to thank all the players for showing up out here. We really appreciate it. It's been really wonderful watching everybody play and seeing the adjustments. One of the really cool things about these kinds of somewhat smaller brackets is that you get to see a lot of you're seeing the same players go at it again, and you get to see how their play evolves and changes as they kind of warm up and possibly cool down. So I had a lot of fun. But Max, you got anything else to say?
No, that was great, guys. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Yeah, of course. It's been a pleasure. I mean, this is literally our first time really like chatting and commentating together.
Yeah.
And from you beating me up with Leo, it has been fun. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's one of the things I always like whenever we're warming up is like playing casuals together because you get like a way better feel for the other person.
Yeah.
It was good vibes. So yeah. So to kind of go over everything, I'm gonna speed run the shilling. Don't worry, I'm not gonna keep you guys for too long. We have Reloaded coming up on September 18th through 19th. Hit !Neo. If you want to look at more information, it's got a ton of games, including Strive. CF has a $200 pop bonus. Would not be shocked if we saw more pop bonuses come up, especially since we already have some from our sponsor, Chitin Books. Top 3 is going to get manga, $20 pop bonus to all of them. You can check out a lot of cool manga. Top 3 gets manga too. It's a no-brainer, dude. And another thing, we got the Matcherinos on there as well for them. You'll see more information from us about that on our Twitter. You can follow us at Boston Blue Beat. If you guys want to catch us again for another online monthly, it will be on August 22nd. Same games, new format. We are going to have the Swiss format, Strive, CF, and Plus R. And then, if you want to get some offline action, we will be at Boston. We will be at Balance Patch on the 21st. Ton of games: Strive, Plus R, CF, Melty Blood, Grand Blue, Rev 2, Uniclear. Strive is also going to have a King of the Hill format. It's going to be super sick. That's about everything I need to go over, except for Central Clash PC tournament is happening on August 7th through 8th. Has some Strive, has some CF, 3v3 invitationals as well. It's going to be super cool. Of all that being said, I think we are good to sign out. We will see you all next time.
We will see you later.
Later.